Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV. My name is Cilantro. This is my Morocco playthrough. Georgia on my mind achievement run. Let's see what kind of missions we've got available for us now. Protect against Portugal. We can do that. Probably should check this. Oh, so yeah, 21. So I need one more troop. I'm gonna just hire a merc real quick because I don't want to burn my manpower. So I just want to get this mission done. Alright, wait, y'all just broke their alliance with me. And they want an alliance again? They're probably scared of me. I forget, can I get Tunis to come in against them? Such a distant war. Maybe I should just keep them as an ally. Let me see what kind of army size them and their... buddy have 14k. It's quite a bit. The problem is that so I don't really have all that many. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna accept it. I need allies, obviously, and I want to make sure that I'm not throwing myself away here by not defending myself properly. My next conquest is likely to come into Yatanga. Who would come in on that? Okay. Yeah, I would not. Wait, they're threatened by me, so it's probably a defensive alliance on their part. Well, whatever. We'll get it figured out. Alright, there we go. Mission done. That's good. Colonize Alta Gracia. Turn Calusa into a city. Anytime you can get cities, they're pretty good. You get +1 to development of different types. You need a conquistador. So there we go. Go back to hunting for the 7 cities, please. How's my colonists going? Oh, I have a free colonist. That's not good. Okay, so Istaga, Calusa. So I have none of them working in South America right now. Well, let's keep going here. I'm a little worried that I'm eventually going to end up having to compete with Castile here. That's a little concerning. But we'll see. We will see. Still trying to recover my manpower, too. I've been really thinking about taking quantity ideas as my next idea group. That may end up being worthwhile. Yeah, because I just don't have the manpower nor the manpower. Province of Puerto Rico? Oh. Jesus, I lost 10 prestige for that? For losing a core? That's crazy. Oh well. It served its purpose. Aragon's no longer a rival of France. How's my reps with France? Still not great. I still can't believe they have Castile under a PU. I'm hoping that they do actually get Castile. Although, maybe I should try to take these provinces before that happens. Because otherwise I'm going to have France bordering me. Which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I really don't know. I want to continually check these guys as well. To see who all their allies would actually come in on various wars. Tunis would actually go in against them, which is kind of nice. So Tunis would go in against Portugal. But I really don't want to deal with this combined force. That's just scary. Yeah, I could take the Reconquest CB. Okay. Blasphemy. Public reprimand should be enough. Because I'm just hemorrhaging my prestige because I need to keep that low. I've got the capacity for a decent sized army, 40 troops, just don't have the manpower for it. That's the problem. That's really what's killing me, is just this lack of manpower and manpower generation, nor do I have any particular areas that I could improve upon to improve that. Are they gonna can you guys just kill the Aztecs already? I mean, how long is this taking you guys? Jesus. I mean, seriously, I've been at war like 50 times with these guys and I haven't managed to kill them yet. Portugal sure is expanding. Solar ship construction inspired in Morocco, so that's good. Some more of my ships are done. I was making transports, that's right. Well, you guys get all bunched up there. Gotta make sure I continue to have an insanely strong navy as best I can. How terrible. Conquistador is dead. Mali is fabricating on us. It's not surprising. Conquistador ripped. Utenga has... These guys are exiled again. Head back there. Actually, head back right here. It's the closest I can get to you. Do I have a claim against these guys at all? Oh right, show superiority. I swear every time I go to record, I always forget that I have show superiority. Wow, they're getting beat up. Songhai and Separatists. Hey, if Songhai appears, that's fine by me. I'm quite okay with that. That is great news. What about Mali? So Mali would only bring Yatanga in. Yao and Tunis would not want to come in against them. No, stay in that. No, don't go to Yao. They've got enough troops to actually deal with that. Oh, they're coming after me? That's even worse. You're not supposed to do that. Well, that's unfortunate. I need some infantry. But I want to make sure that I finally get rid of this stupid peasants' war. I should be able to do hopefully soon. I'm going to eat a little bit of attrition sieging this down, but it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, probably going to want to grab that eventually. How are we doing in our... Huh, okay. Oh, hey, it finished one of my colonies. Okay. I'm alright with that then. It's not really a big deal. Overseas expansion against Buryat, that's fine. Oh, wow. Actually has some combat stats. It's amazing. Alright, I'm going to actually consciously explore here. I want to reveal a particular area in a particular fashion. So you go do that, please. I do have another colonist available. Let's keep shoring this land up, I suppose. So I wonder what happens if Castile does end up getting... taken over in that personal union. Oh, okay, whatever. He can handle that. Hopefully. Better have some more troops there, broski. Oh, you already have some. That's not good. Mecca awaits. Let's see here. 10 patty, 10 prestige, stability cost modifier minus 15, lose 93 ducats. Sure, as much as I'd love to keep my stuff low. Been burning the prestige at other places, so... Hey buddy, you should raise some more troops and kill these rebels before they wreck your stuff, man. It's not good. Either that or I guess I could send some military aid, I suppose. Rituals of Hajj. Aw, come on, man. Give me some cool benefits. Wouldn't be a cool guy and actually give me some cool benefits. Jene Separatist. Jene and Kala. Where are you? Whoop, if I could spell. Oh, right there. Can no longer claim Madeira, Hudna. Okay, so we need to fabricate again on those. Let's crunch these separatists down if we can't help it. Might as well just keep this one infantry mercenary unit. It's not really a big deal. I do like to have some balance of mercenaries in my armies usually because they're so cheap. I just realized too I had stopped my light ships from doing their thing. I wonder if I should go privateer somewhere. Brazil. You just keep boosting my trade power in my home node, please. Chilean separatists. definitely helping. Mali and Boneman they're still only allied with Yatenga. And of course these guys are allied with me. And still no chance of getting them to come in on this war, huh? Oh yeah, I will come in on this one. Well, they are in debt. Is that enough to actually do this? What about if I go directly against Mali? Will Yao come in? Okay, so Yao will actually come in against Mali now. Oh, hey, we're about to finish our... That's not bad. We're about to get to military tech 16. How are we doing on... Okay, so I would imagine now that the Peasants' War is finally not gonna ever pop again. I'm hoping. I'm certainly hoping. So, the question is, do I want to continue to conquer now, or do I want to continue to let my manpower regenerate? Kind of a tough call. Let's pick up standardization of caliber, because it's likely I'm going to be going to war again here soon. Get us better cannons, which is nice. Let's go back to mothballing all of our forts. Improve drainage. I'm okay on that for now. And have a much larger army, so maybe I should just sit in a recovery period and make the conquest of these areas a lot easier. Then again, I should probably think about striking when I have the opportunity. So, how's Mali's troops look? Mali has 20k troops, but no manpower. And what about Yatenga? That is good news. Yatenga has 6,000 troops, and not a very high force limit either, which makes sense. Well, it may be a while before I conquer, so I might as well pick up the next admin tech. Give me some extra production efficiency, which is nice, and then we're really close to our next idea group. Probably going to pick up a military idea group, as I have not picked up a single one this entire game. I may go for quantity. I may also go for quality, because quality ideas also does improve my navy a little bit, which is probably not a bad idea. We'll get infantry combat ability, extra army tradition, cavalry combat ability, and then some discipline. Quantity is always a good idea too. Manpower, recovery speed, regiment cost, land maintenance mod. Does give me naval force limit, actually. I'd love to lose some more piety. Land attrition. Maybe, you know what? I think we need quantity. It gives us a bigger navy. We can always pick up quality or naval later. But we need a bigger and more quickly reinforcing army, I think, until we can actually expand down into the rest of Africa, which that door is also becoming a little bit harder to rationalize, leaving open, as we have France and, wow, Castile actually doing a lot of colonization down here. An absolute ton of it. I'm making a good amount of cash right now, but I don't necessarily want to start. I mean, I'm going to lose a lot of that just by naturally expanding my army. So that's something I've got to be wary of. There's always that temptation to just start spending money hand over fist when you've got it. And I think it's important not to do that. For sure. All right, manpower's coming up finally. Lack of piety is helping a little bit. I'm gonna go 5x for a little bit. This game has been certainly interesting. I think my ultimate downfall, and I'm not giving up on the playthrough by any means, but if this doesn't end up working out well, it's probably because I just didn't expand fast enough. I probably should have pushed into Southern Africa more quickly, more aggressively. Again, I guess part of that was probably my mishandling here. I believe I could have handled this a little bit better. Okay, that's fine. I could have handled the relations between... How did Galicia form? Portugal, Castile, all these guys. This could have been done better, I think. So, getting an ally in mainland Europe probably would have helped. Ottomans are going after Alodia. Wow, they really are all the way down there, huh? Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Conquering up through to Georgia is going to be a nightmare. It's going to be late game, and hopefully with me being significantly blobbed to the point where I can actually handle the Ottomans. This game, it has a richness of strategy to it. Genuine strategy differences that can occur. But on a fundamental level, at some point, you're likely going to just have to blob. Just become ridiculously huge to the point where you just straight up win any conquest that you have to have. And unfortunately, I have not been blobbing to the best of my ability. Really, to my own downfall. And again, some of it was my probable mishandling of situation in Portugal. You know, I could have potentially just went for it in terms of attacking Portugal straight out. I believe I waited for them to do it, where I had a pretty good balance right at the very beginning of how I could possibly deal with them. Okay, so we are still increasing in inflation. One of these days I'm hoping to get a inflation... Oh, there is one available. What would I be replacing? Stability cost mod. It only cost me 27 ducats. Yeah, let's get that inflation down. That'll help. He's 37 years old, so he's got quite some time to go. And we're nearly capped on manpower, so I think we may want to... I think we at least want to build up our infantry so that they're going to be able to properly support our cavalry. So let's do that. There we go. I could actually know what I could do. What's my current mission? Turn Calusa into a city. Where is Calusa? Okay, Calusa's almost done. So what I'm going to do is we're going to... let's see here. Bleeding gums and failing teeth. That's not good. Trading some fruit first. Trade for the medicine. Rather spend the money than the admin power right now. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend all of my manpower and increase my army size. So what do we have here? So 2, 7, 10. So let's build. Because we can get it. We can have a pretty big ratio of cavalry. Quite a huge ratio, actually. So let's build a couple more infantry here. And then I'm gonna get the manpower recovery mission and just sit on it. Okay, so that's 33, 34, 35, and then 5 more artillery. Close enough. So now once my colonization in Calusa finishes... back to this event again. That does sound like a bad idea. I want admin power, thank you. But yeah, once this city making mission, which should just fire right now. There it is. I should hopefully get the manpower recovery mission. There we go, which I will go ahead and pick up because we'll get the national tax modifier 10%, and I just need manpower. I want to go into these future wars here with overwhelming force to the point where it just becomes, I don't want to say trivial, but it becomes a lot easier to conquer. Because I feel like when I was doing my conquering before, it was just sort of little drips of conquest. Where did my... Oh, they're way the hell up there. Man, you guys are getting deep. Let's get all of our army consolidated. Hopefully do so in a way that's not going to cause any attrition. And yeah, probably, losing money now because of army size. Granada Al Jadida. Are you guys not able to handle what's going on here? These guys finally dealt with the rebels? Okay, at least these guys finally got their rebellion dealt with. That's good. That is good. Kind of wondering if they would be able to finally take that, deal with that task at hand. Plus, having a higher value standing army will help against any initial fights if Portugal decides to get crazy with me. Puerto de Cedo. I'm really worried this is going to eventually lead to war against these guys, but... Okay, so Castile's already colonizing there. Looks like England just does not care anymore for colonization. Well, let me redouble my efforts in the American frontier here. Because a stronger American colony makes it easier to defend Georgia. England going after the Mohicans. Ghanaian separatists are going away, so we got our country's relatively stable now. Let me do the old split and switch trick there, and let's take a look real fast on how things are going here. So, okay, right. So if I do declare there, France will die. So I really don't want to declare on Castile, unfortunately, because France is going to come in to defend him. So, did they lose one of their allies? I feel like these guys lost one of their allies. Aragon and England, they're actually low on manpower. A lot of this will come down to testing out their navies as well. So Portugal doesn't even have that big of an army. England probably does. Where are we, England? England has only 23,000. And Aragon has 35k. Wow, they have bigger army than both England and Portugal. Well, I guess England still doesn't own Scotland yet, so. And then one really quick look at Aragon here. Papal State, Portugal, Burgundy. See, that fight looks a lot better than any of the other ones, and I still wouldn't mind getting at least Ceuta back. So let's get a claim fabricated. All right, we're out of time for this episode. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.